Hi everyone, thank you for stopping by here at Shamir Javardi. My name is Rhonda. I'm here today to do your September 2017 Tarot Scope reading. And the reason I am wearing my leathers today is because in September I'm picking up my first motorcycle ever. It is a 2017 Honda Rebel 500. Very much looking forward to riding on it and can't wait to get it. By the time you see this reading, I might already have been riding on it. So for the readings that I am doing today, I am going to use two different decks again like I did last month, and this time the two decks don't have different feelings and different vibes from them and different outlooks from the decks. These actually have very similar feels when I do readings with them. This first deck that I'm going to do the Celtic Cross with is the Celtic Dragon. I really enjoy this deck a lot. I enjoy the artwork on it. I enjoy dragons a lot. I have a lot of dragons. This one I do read reversals. And the other deck that I'm going to do the Celtic Cross after, on top of, and then read the two cards together, is the Chrysalis Tarot. I love the artwork on this deck, and I do get a really happy vibe from this deck. It is very, like I said, a happy vibe. So with these two decks, I'm going to spread out the Celtic Cross, and then it'll be interesting to see if some of the positions have the same card from both of the decks, because they have a very similar feel to them. So last month, even though they were different and kind of not opposite, but very different feels from the two decks I used, I still received, on the very last reading I did, it was Gemini. One of the positions had both decks had the same card in that position, which was very interesting because it was very meaningful for the Geminis and their reading. So I hope you enjoy this reading. Thank you all for your likes, your shares, your subscribes, and your lovely comments. I try to answer all of them. I try to comment when I can. I'm pretty busy, and thank you. I hope you all have a great rest of the year, and September looks to be really good for everyone. Bless you all. Hi, Taurus. I'm here to do the reading, your Tarot Scope reading for September 2017. And this is the Celtic Dragon Tarot that I am going to deal out the Celtic Cross. Make sure everything's on the screen. I do read reversals with this deck. Alright, the next deck I am using is the Chrysalis Tarot deck. In this deck I do not read reversals. Oops. Oh, they're really flying all over the place. Let's see what this one, mirrors. This is the Page of Cups. We'll see if that one shows up in the reading. All right. looks a little crooked. Let's bring it down, make sure we're in the camera. Alright, so the energy you have starting the month going into September is the Ace of Pentacles and the Five of Cups. So the Five of Cups, there has been a loss of something. You are still dwelling and reminiscing, and you're sad about this loss, this love that you had. And as it shows in the card, there's cups that are spilt over and ones that aren't. So the love that you had has been altered and changed in some way. There's still some love left, but it's changed. So maybe half of it has been erased or removed or changed in some way. I believe this has to do with a relationship, because love, cups refer to love and emotions and something that you have built up. And all of a sudden it's changed. It's not like it used to be. And you're wondering why, and you're sad about this. And you have, along with this energy, you have the new beginning of some kind of financial endeavor that you are starting to undertake. And that's what Ace of Pentacles refers to, is a new beginning to something that is going to be prosperous for you. You are at the beginning of it, though. And what is crossing you at this time is Page of Pentacles reversed and Nine of Wands. So this could be the person that has caused that little bit of pain with the Five of Cups, that hurt. This Page of Pentacles is acting in the reversal. Pentacles is you, an earth sign, which is a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. And they're acting in the reversal. You could even be the one acting in reversal. But I get the feeling it's somebody else, somebody around you with this earth sign, and they are acting in the reversal. They are being impatient. And the page is usually one that brings messages. And they are being very impatient. They are not willing to listen to your excuses. They want things to happen and materialize right now. Like I said, this could be you. You could be going through this phase of impatience at this time. But I have this feeling it's somebody else. Especially with this Nine of Wands here. This talks about the wounded warrior. You're standing your ground. You're staying firm and tough with your decisions. No matter how the wind is trying to tip you over and sway you and push you in a different direction, you are not. You are standing your ground and staying steadfast. That's how the upright position usually refers to a lot of patience, a lot of stamina and strength and security. But in the reversal, there's a lot of impatience. What is in your subconscious and with you throughout the month of September? You have the Magician reversed and the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands is a really good card to have. And it's a very lucky card to have in any spread. It refers to, it's very phallic in nature also, but it refers to this beginning of passion, of desire, of this energy. It's just at the beginning. But unfortunately, you don't have the resources. With the Magician, usually it talks about making your life the way you want it to be, creating things in your atmosphere, in your life, the way you want it to be. But in the reversal, you don't have all the resources right now to do that. And that's with you throughout the month. That's probably why you're starting a new financial endeavor, because you need more resources in order to create this world, this life that you want at this time. Maybe I tilted the camera a little. Something's a little askew. Yeah, I think I tilted the camera a little. Okay, in your past, what you are leaving behind, you have the Knight of Wands and the Moon. Wands are a fire sign. They are Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. There is someone with one of those signs that you are leaving in your past. Revolving around this person and this issue, there was a lot of mystery, a lot of things that weren't clear. There was falsehoods told, half lies, half truths. There was no closure to this relationship or this situation. There was things that were like left open. But you are leaving all of that. You are closing that chapter, that door, and leaving that in the past. What is above you on your conscious level? You have the World and the Knight of Wands. So you consciously are still thinking about this person, even though you aren't interacting with them anymore. You probably are trying to find that closure, and you're not going to. So you should leave that behind. You should leave that in the past. Because you are consciously evolving, you are maturing, you are taking that next step in your life. You are elevating your spirituality, your reality. You are fine-tuning your skills. You can see a lot of psychic with the orbs, and you can see a lot of growth here. You're taking that next step. In your soon-to-be future, you have the Page of Wands reversed and the Hermit. So like I said, this fire sign entity continues to follow you throughout the month of September. You need to leave that behind in your past. This could be another fire sign, another Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo in your world. And with it being in reverse, pages are messengers. So being in reverse, you're not getting that message of love. You're not getting that message of desire, of passion that you so hoped for. And it's making you become a hermit. It's making you go inward and try to find that inner light, to find that guidance and that direction, to pray, to find your own intuition, your spirituality, and to evolve more. The way you see yourself, the Emperor reversed, and the Death card. So you don't see yourself as being the go-to person, the strong one, the one that everybody will go to and admires and respects their knowledge, and you don't see yourself as that. There may be a situation that is new to you, and you aren't the go-to person. You aren't experienced in this area. So somebody else has to take that on as you learn and mature and evolve. But there is some aspect of yourself that you are letting go. Something that was appropriate for you as a person that you used to do. Your belief, your attitude, the way you looked at things, the way you perceived things, that no longer is valid. And you consciously are aware of this, and you're removing that. And now you have space in your life to grow some new attitude, new beliefs, new way of pursuing what it is you want to have in your life. The way other people see you at this time, they see you as Five of Swords and the Justice. So they see the conflicts that they have been having with you. They've been having verbal conflicts, they've been having arguments, maybe even physically they have been aggressive with you, and nobody is a winner in this situation. Everybody is being hurt one way or another. And that's how people around you are seeing you at this time. But they do see that justice is coming out. You are getting what you deserve in the end. Your hopes and fears, you have Seven of Cups reversed and the Page of Wands again. So you keep hoping for this fire sign to turn around. You really do want some interaction with them. No matter how much they have hurt you, you still want that. And you want choices, but right now you're afraid that there aren't any choices open to you anymore. You're afraid that everything with Seven of Cups, you can see all the choices that are there. There's love, there's bad things too. There's like snakes, there's stuff like that, little baby dragons. There's good things and bad things that are available to you, but they're not all real. And with this being your fear, you're afraid that it doesn't matter if they're real or not, or if they're there for long or not. You're afraid your choices are gone. Your final outcome, you have Three of Wands reversed and Temperance. So by the end of September, you don't see your ships coming in. You don't see the benefits of what you have been working so hard on, especially like at the beginning when you had this Ace of Stones. You don't see the benefits yet. This is something that will probably take several months to grow and flourish and develop. But you are a fire sign. You are very patient and willing to learn and be patient. In the meantime, you are learning how to bring together and balance out your life. You're bringing together, you're the alchemist. You're bringing together opposing parts, pieces, people, articles, things, and you're making them, you're doing your chemistry, you're making them stronger as a whole. You're bringing them together and you're making them into something better. You're making them into something stronger and more rewarding. You are working on that in your life. You're trying to balance out your family life and your work life, and you're trying to balance your whole life out, and you're doing a really good job at that. Making that will take months, and that could be what this Ace of Pentacles is that you are working on. That definitely will take months. If you are doing alchemy, sometimes it takes more than months. Everybody is having a rough time with this eclipse and the retrograde and stuff. And I see you having a lot of work ahead of you, but you guys are earth signs. You are very strong, and you are used to this. You are workers. You are the ones that are like the backbone, and you are very stable, secure, strong. And this is nothing new to you. This is just another day in the life of an earth sign. But by the end of the month, you are going to have things materializing. Don't worry about this fire sign. Push them out of your mind, at least for the month. You need some peace of mind. You need your spirituality. You are making that next step in your life. You are maturing. You are evolving. I wish you all the best for September, and I'm looking forward to talking to you again in October. Bye.